They're in the gate. And they're off. Slow to begin was Subsequent. They ran 1 mile and 3/4 in the Group 3 John Smith Silver Cup. And the leader is Qareem. And Qareem is handed an easy lead here. 1.5 lengths his advantage early. To on the outside, it is Maglark, who is just second. Table Talk on the inside in third. Then 2.5 lengths away to One Smooth Operator, Samui, and the back mark of the slow starting Subsequent as they race now off the chute and onto the main racecourse of the Knavesmire. And it is Qareem who leads them now on inside the final 1 mile and 3 furlongs. Qareem and Clifford Lee on the outside, Maglark and Ashim McSweeney in second. Ross Orion has last year's Melrose winner, Table Talk, in third. The Irish Raider, Samui, and Holly Doyle in fourth. On that one's inside, One Smooth Operator with Ben Robinson now. One Smooth Operator once again getting fourth position, going on by about a neck or so to Samui in fifth. And the back marker, PJ McDonald, on Subsequent. And they're going now into the turn, which carries them on towards the final 1 mile and a furlong in the 41st running of the John Smith Silver Cup. And it's Qareem, the dual course winner, the winner of the Grand Cup here last time out, who strides along in front and going now on towards the final 7.5 furlongs with Maglark in second position. Table Talk is in third, and then One Smooth Operator to the rail, a little wider, Samui bidding to become the first ever Irish trained winner of this race, and still last is Subsequent, and now they're on the long turn back towards home. And Qareem, runner-up 12 months ago, in pole position, leads by 1.5 lengths to Maglark on his outside in second. Table Talk is in third, Samui wide of One Smooth Operator, and just been ridden along at the back of the field is Subsequent on his comeback run. Making the turn inside the final 5 furlongs, and now Clifford Lee is urging Qareem for a little bit more. He's going to really put a little bit more pace into this, and he's trying to get them out of their comfort zone. Table Talk, however, in second, changes his legs and immediately begins to close on the leader. He's got now to within 1.5 lengths. On the wide outside is Maglark, who's trying to hang on in there, Samui, and on the far side, One Smooth Operator, racing down towards the final 1/4 mile, and Qareem now is being tackled by Table Talk on the far rail. One Smooth Operator, Samui for Ireland towards the outside as these four line up, but Qareem is still there in front. He's trying to see them off down towards the final furlong. Qareem, now it is Samui down the outside who's going to be the last to challenge. Table Talk is held, so too One Smooth Operator. Qareem has simply run the field into submission. Qareem wins. Samui in second, Table Talk and One Smooth Operator.
One of the most likeable horses around. Qareem has to be one of the toughest horses to pass, because time and again it looks like with maybe a half mile to run, horses are coming to take his measure mark, but rarely do they manage it, and he keeps on pulling out more. It's exactly what he's done again.
Yeah, very similar success to his win last time out, where he won over course and distance in that listed race. Looked as though Absurd was going to throw down a strong challenge that day. And similar story today. Table Talk's loomed up, travelling strongly, but he just continues to dig deep. Does he get on well with Clifford Lee? That's his second win on good to firm grounder now, and I think that's his 8th pattern win of his career.
Yep, and this is when they came to challenge. It looked like we're in for a good race. Table Talk flattens out. Qareem finds loads.
Yeah, One Smooth Operator's run well on the far side. He'd run in a Northumberland plate last time out. He's got tired late on, and Samai's run well. Gordon Elliott's run well twice at Royal Ascot on his previous 2 outings, but no getting past Qareem, who just keeps on finding every time Clifford Lee gets after him.
Yeah, what a likeable horse. 4-7 favourite, Qareem takes the John Smith's Silver Cup for Clifford Lee and Carl Burke.
He's in a ridiculously good form at the moment, and Qareem, he looked vulnerable a long way out. In the end, has won very, very handsomely indeed, and a good display to follow up that course and distance success from last time out. Beats Samui and wins the group race staying prize on the day. Qareem having a brilliant 2025.
Qareem has won the Group 3 on the card here at York this afternoon for Carlbeck and Clifford Lee. Well done, Clifford. He's very tough, isn't he?
Cheers, yeah. It's such a game horse. I've probably said this many times, but if we had nearly 50 horses like him, it would make your job a lot easier.
Whenever you watch this horse, there's always a point that you think he's beaten, and if you knew that it wasn't him in front, you'd almost be certain that they would, but he just seems to find more. He loves a fight.
Yeah, that's it. I always found the last time I rode him here, I didn't fire him at the gates, I let him jump, and there was a little bit of a stronger race today, so I thought they might have just taken me on a little bit, but once I was in front, I felt like I just had it easy.
And do you just feel when you're on board him that the more you throw at him, the more he'll give you?
Well, you know, he's such a keen horse early doors, so as long as you don't go too quick, but then once you get him relaxed, you can afford to give him a squeeze and then get him lengthening, because all he does is gallop to the line.
And you're having a very good season. That's 5 wins here at York, so now the leading rider at the Knavesmire so far this season.
Yeah, it's great. Hopefully we can get a few more winners here, but we've got a long way to October yet. The season itself, the boss, Carl, and a few outside trainers has given me plenty of opportunities, and it's great that we're having success. Just hopefully it progresses.
Sure it will. Well done.
Cheers, thanks.
Watch live racing now on racingtv.com.